We are what we repeat. If we choose to step up or stay safe in the shadows, hit those snooze buttons, or refuse to let laziness tell us what to do. When you help other people or choose to help yourself, you can make excuses or make a difference. We are what we repeat. What you do becomes who you are. Leadership isn't a singular act. It's not a title or some sacred path for a selected few. Leadership is a habit. It's the little things you do over and over and over again. Leaders are repeaters. So wake up, step up, lead, repeat. We're all waiting on you to set the tone.
What's up, Transit? Welcome to part 2 of Set the Tone. This whole series that we're wrapping up today is about how we set the tone for the way we live our life and impact those around us. Here's what I know is true of you. Every single person watching this today, regardless of what age you are, the grade you're in, what you believe about God, or what you think about yourself, you have qualities to be an outstanding leader. Maybe you're watching this and you've never thought about the potential of you being a leader. There are a lot of reasons, especially during the years in middle school, why we may either not think about ourselves as a leader or may not want to be one. Maybe you feel like you're too young. Maybe you feel like you have no time to be a leader. Maybe you feel like you need to achieve a certain goal or have certain authority to become a leader. I mean, if you were to think about some of the leaders in your life, there is probably some authority they have over you, whether it's a parent, a coach, teacher, or small group leader. And because you don't feel like you have that authority, you feel like you can't lead. The more I've learned about leadership, the more I've actually realized it's the other way around. Authority comes after leadership has been proven. Today, I want to talk about how you lead when you feel like you don't have any authority. Having authority is of course important when it comes to leadership. It's just not the starting point. At one point during his ministry, Jesus warned his followers to not confuse a position of authority or power with a call to lead. Because they were in danger of getting this wrong, he made an abrupt distinction between how he wanted them to lead and the way things typically operated in the world. He looks at them and says, "Not so with you." What's the not so of leadership that Jesus referred to here? It's the type of leader who seeks authority or influence for his or her personal gain. See, this is the type of leader we should not aspire to be. We shouldn't do good things because we want people to see us do good things. We shouldn't be nice to someone to seek something in return so that people will constantly praise how nice we are. Jesus taught them that the best leaders, the ones who are aligned with him, will lead as servants, aware of their responsibility as they answer to a higher call. See, if you're a follower of Jesus, this is actually a requirement. You are to serve, you are to love, you are to lead, not for personal gain, not to receive something in return, but you are to do those things because that is what Jesus has done for you. Even when we have authority in official positions of leadership, inspiring leaders do not need to leverage their authority, but rather leverage their gifts. Not so with you, leaders. Learn that there are ways to cultivate influence and build trust. Jesus tells us this is the way to lead, by example and for the right reasons. So what about you? How do you lead when you don't have any authority? Simply put, don't wait for the right moment, status, title to start leading. Start right now. One of the best things you can do today is to begin asking yourselves questions about how and why you want to lead when you have authority, then start leading with those answers in mind. Ask yourself the question, what unique qualities have I been gifted by God that will help me lead in the position that I'm currently in? Anyone can daydream about what they'll do once they have authority, but it takes a unique person, a real leader, to imagine this reality and then put it into action before they have that position of authority. Imagine if you took the capabilities God already instilled in you to benefit those around you. What gifts do you feel like you have been gifted? Or what areas of your life right now can you leverage your capabilities to go impact someone else? Are you friendly? Is that a gift God has gifted you? If so, you have a unique opportunity to make friends with someone who isn't quite as popular or extroverted, who may not have a ton of friends. Are you good at building people up? If so, how can you use that gift to help someone who is really struggling with their self-image? Are you physically strong? How can you use that gift to help your family? Is that by mowing the lawn or taking out the heavy garbage so your mom doesn't have to? Are you smart or are you good at school? How can you use that to help your sister or brother understand some of the things that come naturally to you? Guys, this is so important. Leadership starts right now, wherever you are. You have everything you need to lead. You have the examples of those around you, and you have the perfect example of Jesus. And you interact with people you can serve every day. The bottom line, leadership is not about waiting to lead until people call you a leader. It's about doing everything you can to lead by serving from right where you are.